Welcome back, everyone. It's Uday here, and I'm really excited to dive into the next part of our conversation with Sophia. In our last couple of episodes, we touched on the incredible potential of new technologies and how they're reshaping industries. But today, we really want to zoom in on two crucial aspects: the tangible impact these tools are having on everyday people and businesses, and more importantly, how many of them are completely free.
That's right, Uday. And honestly, I think that free aspect is what truly levels the playing field. When we talk about impact, it's not just about big corporations anymore. It's about the small business owner who can now automate customer service, the student who can get instant feedback on their writing, or the aspiring artist who can generate stunning visuals without investing in expensive software. It's a game changer for accessibility.
Absolutely. It's democratizing innovation, isn't it? I mean, think about the content creation space alone. A few years ago, if you wanted to produce high quality video or audio, you needed specialized equipment and software that cost a fortune. Now, with just a smartphone and a bunch of free apps, you can produce content that genuinely competes with professional studios. That's a massive shift.
And it's not just about content creation. Let's talk about productivity. I know so many people who used to struggle with project management, especially if they were freelancers or working in small teams. But now, tools like Trello or Asana, even their free tiers, offer incredibly robust features that help organize tasks, track progress, and facilitate communication. It's transformed how people collaborate.
Trello is a great example. I've personally used it for everything from planning my week to organizing a community event. The visual aspect of it, the cards, the boards, it just makes complex tasks feel manageable. And for zero cost, for individual users or small teams, it's just mind blowing what you get.
Exactly. And let's not forget the educational impact. Sites like Khan Academy, Coursera, edX, they offer thousands of courses, many of them free or with free audit options. From world-class institutions, you can learn coding, marketing, philosophy, literally anything, often for free. The traditional barriers to education are just crumbling, which is incredible.
It's true. My cousin was looking to pivot careers and actually learned Python primarily through free online resources and open source projects. He landed a job as a junior developer without ever setting foot in a traditional classroom for that specific skill. That's the power we're talking about here. It's not just about making things easier, it's about enabling entirely new paths.
That's such a powerful story, Uday, and it brings us to the how. How are people actually finding and utilizing these free tools effectively? Because, let's be honest, the sheer volume can be overwhelming. There are so many options out there.
It really can be. My advice often starts with identifying the core problem you're trying to solve. Don't just look for free tools, look for free tools for X. So, if you're struggling with graphic design for social media, you're not going to dive into complex video editing software. You're going to look for something like Canva, right?
Canva is a perfect example of a free tool with massive impact. Before Canva, you needed Photoshop skills or had to hire a designer for even basic graphics. Now, anyone can create professional-looking social media posts, presentations, flyers, you name it, with intuitive drag-and-drop interfaces. Their free tier is incredibly generous, offering thousands of templates and assets.
Definitely. And it really lowers the barrier for small businesses or individuals who just can't afford a dedicated design team, or even for people who just want to make a nice birthday card for their friend. It's super versatile. What about for writing? Are there any free tools you swear by for, say, improving grammar or just getting your thoughts organized?
Oh, absolutely. For writing, I'm a huge fan of Google Docs. It's collaborative, it saves everything to the cloud automatically, and it integrates so well with other Google services. Plus, its built-in spell check and grammar suggestions are surprisingly good. For more advanced grammar and style checks, Grammarly's free browser extension is a lifesaver. It catches so many things I'd miss.
Google Docs is a staple for me too. The collaborative aspect is invaluable, especially when working on projects with multiple people. No more version control nightmares. And Grammarly, yeah, I've seen that make a significant difference for many writers, helping them sound more polished without even realizing they're making errors. It's like having a silent editor.
It truly is. And then we have the broader category of AI-powered tools. While many of the most advanced models are subscription-based, there are fantastic free-tier options that give you a taste of what's possible. ChatGPT, for example, its free version can help with brainstorming, drafting emails, summarizing text, or even learning new concepts. It's mind-boggling.
Yes, large language models like ChatGPT, even the free versions, have completely changed the game for information access and creative assistance. I use it almost daily for quick summaries of long articles or to get different perspectives on a topic. It's like having an incredibly knowledgeable, if sometimes slightly overconfident research assistant at your fingertips for free.
And the visual AI tools too. Midjourney and Dolly have free credits or public versions that allow you to generate incredible images from text prompts. For someone who can't draw or doesn't have a budget for stock photos, this is revolutionary. Imagine creating unique artwork for a blog post or social media campaign in minutes.
It's insane, right? I've seen some artists use these tools as a starting point, then refine the AI generated image with traditional methods. It doesn't replace human creativity, it augments it. But let's also talk about the workaround aspect because free often comes with certain limitations. How do people navigate those?
That's a really important point, Uday. The main limitation is usually feature access or usage limits. For example, a free plan might only allow a certain number of projects, a limited storage capacity, or watermark your exports. The key workaround is often to use a combination of tools. Don't expect one free tool to do everything.
Right. So you might use Canva for initial design, then maybe a free online image editor like Photopea, which is essentially a free web based Photoshop alternative for more complex tweaks. Or you might use Google Docs for writing and then copy paste into a free version of a plagiarism checker rather than expecting Docs to do everything.
Exactly. Think of it like building a toolkit. Each free tool is a specialized wrench or screwdriver. You wouldn't expect one tool to build an entire house, but a combination of them can get you pretty far. Another workaround is leveraging community knowledge. There are countless forums, YouTube tutorials, and blogs dedicated to getting the most out of free software.
That's so true. I mean, if you're stuck trying to do something specific in, say, DaVinci Resolve, which is an incredibly powerful free video editor, chances are someone on YouTube has already made a tutorial on how to do exactly that. The community around open source and free tools is often incredibly supportive and resourceful.
And it fosters a culture of sharing and learning, which is a beautiful byproduct. Another common workaround for limits, especially storage or bandwidth, is to be strategic about what you save and where. Use cloud storage services like Google Drive or Dropbox with their free tiers to store larger files, and only keep essential project files within the free tool itself if storage is limited.
Good point. It's about being resourceful and understanding the specific constraints of each tool. Sometimes the limitation of a free tool might even push you to be more creative or efficient, forcing you to simplify your process or find a more elegant solution.
Absolutely. It's like working within a budget. You learn to make the most of what you have. And let's not forget the power of browser extensions. Many apps offer free browser extensions that add functionality to your existing web experience, often without needing a full software installation. Things like ad blockers, password managers, or even quick screenshot tools.